driven it before. It starts with harmless detours and ends at a closed door. It feels familiar under me, like tires on worn-out stone. It whispers, just a little while, you won't get lost this time alone. But I remember every mile, I remember every bend, I remember every bend. I remember telling myself it won't be like that in the end. Yet every time I followed it, I arrived at the same place, a quiet room of consequences and regret I couldn't erase. The danger isn't ignorance, it's knowing and still going. It's recognizing patterns and refusing what they're showing. I know where this road goes, I know the final scene. The promises it offers me are thinner than they seem. I know where this road goes, the comfort then the cost, the momentary pleasure followed by what's lost. I know where this road goes, that's what makes it hard, because turning feels like sacrifice even when it's scarred. It's paved with old emotions, with habits dressed as friends, with late night justifications that make sense until they end. It offers me escape routes from pressure I don't face. It says you deserve relief, just take a little space. But I've seen how space becomes distance and distance becomes drift, and drift becomes a version of me that slowly starts to shift. I don't end up somewhere shocking, I end up somewhere known, the same old disappointed self I swore I'd outgrown. Wisdom stands beside me, pointing at the sign. It says you've learned this lesson, don't unearn it this time. I know where this road goes, the slow erosion deep, the subtle compromises that stack while I sleep. I know where this road goes, the heavy morning light, the quiet conversation where I explain another night. I know where this road goes, but here's the better view. There's another road beside it that feels harder but true. The other road is narrower, it doesn't promise ease, it doesn't cater to my cravings or bend toward what I please. It asks for present discipline, it asks for honest choice. It asks me not to follow every tired inner voice. It feels like walking uphill when downhill's right there, but downhill has a history of leaving me nowhere, and strength is built in turning before the damage grows. Sometimes the bravest sentences I turn before I stray. You don't need to crash to know you're off track. Sometimes growth is simply not going back. The sign is clear, the choice is close. You already know where that road goes. So tonight I shift direction before momentum builds. I don't wait for disaster to prove what this path yields. I turn while it's still subtle, I turn while it's still small, because prevention is quieter than recovering from a fall. The road may still look tempting, it may still call my name, but clarity has given me something stronger than the same. I know where this road goes, and I'm done rehearsing pain, because wisdom is a gift when you actually sustain. I know